The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franick Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franick.
All right, let's go to Diamond Nation for this HWS baseball championship game between the Vernon Vikings and the Hunterdon Central Red Devils. We go to the top of the second inning after both teams traded zeros in the first. Hunterdon Central's Billy Mayers strikes out Ryan Duvall for the first out of the inning, and Mayers off to a great start. Next batter, senior third baseman for Vernon, John Lapari, goes down looking, and Hunterdon Central's Billy Mayer is dealing with 2 straight strikeouts as he would go on to strike out the side in the second, and we head to the bottom of the second, scoreless. All right, bottom of the second now, and Vernon ace Kevin Berge puts himself into a bit of a jam after issuing a walk and a hit batter. He throws a wild pitch and it goes all the way to the backstop, and allowing to score Paul Cuccio from third to make it 1-0 in the bottom of the second with 2 out. Kevin Berge, however, is able to get out of the inning here as he gets John Akaza to ground out to first and end the inning, and Hunterdon Central leads 1-0. We go to the top of the third inning, and Kevin Uferflidge is able to leg out an infield single, and he puts runners on first and second for the Vikings with 2 outs, and the Vikings down by 1. But the very next batter for Vernon, Chris Pontus, goes down on strikes as Billy Mayer gets out of the jam and preserves a 1-0 lead and records his 5th strikeout of the game. He's dealing. Now, after a fielder's choice, since the runners advance to second and third, and Vernon's Kevin Berge throws another wild pitch, allowing Brett McManus to score from third and to make it a 2-0 Red Devils lead with just 1 out in the third. The very next batter for Hunterdon Central steps in, and it's Matt Toke, and he absolutely crushes this one to left center field for a 2-run blast to give the Hunterdon Central Red Devils a 4-0 lead over the Vernon Vikings. The hitting continues here for the Red Devils as Paul Cuccio rips a double to left center field, and it goes all the way to the wall, so now Hunterdon Central has a runner on second with 1 out in the third. After a pitching change by Vernon, they bring in Mike Harboy, and he tries to get out of the inning, but Henry Hawkins of Hunterdon Central is able to beat out an infield single and able to score Paul Cuccio from third after advancing to third on a fielder's choice to now make it 5-0 Hunterdon Central. But Vernon's able to get out of the inning here thanks to a great sliding catch in center field by Chris Pontus, and at the end of 3, Hunterdon Central leads 5-0. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning now, where Hunterdon Central would continue the offensive onslaught as Paul Cuccio would deliver with an RBI single, scoring Jeremy Ack from third and putting runners on first and second for the Red Devils. All right, we now go bottom 5, and it's Hunterdon Central's Brett Merck with an RBI double to right center field, scoring Henry Hawkins to now make it 8-0 Hunterdon Central. Hawkins was able to reach on a walk and advance to second on a wild pitch, and the Red Devils lead 8-0 bottom 5. Still in the bottom of the 5th, Hunterdon Central's Brett McManus, RBI single here, scores courtesy runner Mike Peffinger from second base to make it 9-0 Hunterdon Central, and the Red Devils are now just 1 run away from 10 running the Vernon Vikings. And they would get that done here after this RBI double by Jeremy Ack, scoring Brett McManus all the way from first, and to give Hunterdon Central the 10-0 victory over Vernon and to make them HWS baseball champs.
No other program has even gotten past the first round, so it's just great to play here against a good team like that. And we just didn't come up on top, but it's all right.
Feels good getting here. We beat a lot of good teams, and we played well. But this last game we came up a little bit short. But it's still great to be top 2 in 3 counties.
We're obviously happy to be in the final. The outcome is not what we were looking for, but the fact that we were here, I think, did prove something about my players and also the program, and hopefully it sets a standard for following teams in the upcoming years. I've got a great group of seniors, and top to bottom, there's 8 of them, and they're just great guys. They're fun guys to be around. They work hard. They push the younger kids. They've showed them what it takes to work hard, but also at the same time have a little fun. And you know, when it comes down to it, they're still young men learning. But their leadership has been outstanding, and this is a class that's truly going to be missed.